ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Sabonis is out there with Zeller, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And for Orlando, Suggs out there with Reddish. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Sadiq Bey, and it's Isaac in at the 4. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Karis LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
Passes to Bey. Now, here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
So he gets them both. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. To the paint, here's Zeller. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Now, here's Suggs. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Bey with it. Over in the corner, Allen. With the floater. Isaac misses. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. LeVert kicks to Brogdon. Tipped away. It's stolen by Reddish. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon. Inside, here's Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Reddish. And here's Bey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Now, here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Isaac. And the pass to Reddish. And then Isaac slams it in.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now, here's LeVert. D right on him. He dishes it to Zeller. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by the Magic. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
The defense on the defensive.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. And they pick up 2. Isaac's got 5.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Now here's Zeller. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Brogdon the pass to Zeller. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Allen. Second chance shot. You can't get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. In the corner, Bay with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bay's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Was your 407 dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Brogdon, and it's Suggs with the rebound. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics. Reddish, one up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 9. LeVert with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Cody Zeller, and it's T.J. McConnell in for LeVert.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Now, here's Suggs. Back to Bay. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Isaac. 5 on the clock. It's over Brogdon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter in overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a change for the Pacers. Craig's checked in. And here's Fultz. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. With the drive. Offensive rebound. Pacers trail by 9. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Powell with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. They're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Pacers call time here. And, Craig, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now here's Powell after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Poked away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Over Fultz. And the shot is long.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Windler. A three ball. That one doesn't go. And Indiana will come the other way. Brogdon outside. They need this one. Rebound by the Magic.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Brissett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McConnell finds Craig. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yes, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pacers trail by 18. Brogdon looking it over. Knocked away. Bitadze, the pass to McConnell. Over Fultz. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Orlando holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections.
It's all about just reading the way.
He does, but he is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got Sabonis. T.J. McConnell is out there with LeVert. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
LeVert kicks to McConnell. Zeller passes to McConnell. Fultz brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And it's LeVert missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the dunk by Zeller.
You can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Powell dishes to Fultz. Here's Windler. LeVert defending. To the inside. Defended by Sabonis. They get it back. Out to the right wing. From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Pacers trail by 20.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now here's LeVert. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights 4 possessions. Not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves me wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Pools checked in for the Magic. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Powell. Here he goes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pacers trail by 18. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Sabonis, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sabonis. The pass to McConnell. The kick out to Sabonis. No good on the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
In the corner, Powell with it. Trying to end the drought, and the dunk by Powell.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poole on the wing. The 3. Pacers with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution for your Magic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Suggs. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Isaac. Passes it to Suggs. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 20.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
McConnell scanning the floor. Reddish with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Suggs throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Timeout called the Pacers. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Suggs. The dish to Allen. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And there it is for him.
Hey, you know, the mid-range Jay continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon. On the wing, Isaac. The pass to Suggs. And taken away by Johnson. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
And here is Suggs. 6 points for him. Bay wide open, and he fires. Traps in the tray. Bay's got his third bucket of the night.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 11.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Now here's LeVert. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Tries again. 1:41 left now here in the second. Reddish kicks to Allen. Driving in. And it's Allen with the jam.
Right there you see Allen going at the defense when he saw the opportunity. Dangerous player because of that.
Brogdon right side. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Magic.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Here's Allen after Indiana gets the three. Here's Bay. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Brogdon. That's tipped.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Johnson. It's good.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Suggs. He's got 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Orlando, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by 8.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Zeller.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
And for the Pacers, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Sabonis is out there with Johnson. And it's Zeller in at the 5, down low. Brogdon the pass to Zeller. LeVert with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Windler, the pass to Powell. Drives to the hoop. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Now LeVert. He's got 13. Pass to Sabonis. Now Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Man, love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Fultz, the bounce pass. It's Powell on the wing. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Windler with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
LeVert against Powell. Sabonis. LeVert trying to get open. Sabonis with the bucket.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the right side. Down low, Johnson. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 5 now.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Orlando moving the ball around. Passes it to Fultz. And he drops it in from the low post. Fultz has got his first basket of the night.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Brogdon finds LeVert. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Back to Powell. Right wing to the paint, puts it up from 7. Zeller grabs the board.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Reddish kicks to Isaac. And there's the drive. Count it. Isaac's got 7 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Brogdon inside the line, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Isaac passes to Suggs. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brogdon with it. 6 points for him. Going inside, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Isaac. Takes it inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, mercy me. Isaac with a loud bucket. Great bounce.
Here's Brissett, defended by Allen. Brissett passes to Craig. Shoots over Bay. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the Pacers with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bitadze, excellent D there from Allen.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Isaac passes to Suggs. Kicks it to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 13 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Here's Primo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Allen up top. Lets the 3 fly. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bay passes to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Poke loose. Pass to Primo. Puts up a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He takes it in, and Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Has been tremendous, and they are shooting.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Primo, guarded by Powell, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Clark with the success of the play-in tournament. Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
And for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell. McDaniels is out there with Knox. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Fultz against McConnell. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Fultz. Inside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Pacers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. McConnell passes to Knox. Back to McConnell. Here's Primo. Guarded by Poole. There's the try. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Here's Primo. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Here's Primo, guarded by Poole. Knox misses. Orlando, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll, and the shot goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Primo, the pass to McConnell. Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz, and I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound, no good. The Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. To the inside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Fultz knows it's his job to work the ball around and get his guys involved. He's a reliable and capable passer.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Knox. Here's Primo. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Magic have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Now Brogdon. Pass to Knox. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first, third team foul.
Brogdon outside. Down low. And it's sent back by Allen. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Brogdon outside. Clock at 4. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
One of the things Malcolm Brogdon does so well is take good shots, and his shot selection, 5-star.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon. Feeds to Allen. Bey kicks to Reddish. Back to Bey. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Primo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Primo's got his first points of the night.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon, and that one's good. Suggs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Robinson Earl. He's defended by Bey. Inside, Knox. And it's denied.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Suggs with the ball. Here's Allen. Doesn't go for him. Here's Primo. In last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
That's tipped. Isaac with the steal. Knocks the pass to McDaniels. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Bey. Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Brogdon outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 40. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jonathan Isaac.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Back to Bell. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed. Bell's got his first points in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, and he was relentless. Energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Primo with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Poole. Shoots the 3. Windler's shot is off. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Powell. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. That one falls.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away.